Yes, it's another day, and it is a great day here. Wet. It is a wet season, rainy, and I'm here at Makerere main field, and it's a cool day, morning time, and guys are working out better workouts today. And from our church experience, let me say that I've experienced so much in church because I joined this faith when a boy and a kid. They don't match, but a boy. And I've met very many friends, and others have become family, and we've lived a respectful life towards each other. Yes, and the FAR Uganda Christian Outreach Ministries have gone. It is a mess now. Uganda Christian Outreach Ministries to go a mess when our Supremes are taking it a mess. Yet we've been there since a boy. Look at me, a beard full of my cheeks and gray hair to an indicator in my head. And I want to mention something which is not mentioned at the mission UCOM, due to our Supremes at the mission to wish to take on full authority in Uganda Christian Outreach Ministries than their overall head in the United States of America, who is the Don. Yes, I have happened to meet several people talk about this matter, since not in a bad sense, but in a better sense of safety, since we had chosen to link up our lives with this company called Uganda Christian Outreach Ministries. We had to find out the truth about it. So when I first met the late teacher Ted, the late teacher Ted of Washington, Seattle, he was that old, worn out, but punctual and steady. When I talked about this with teacher Ted, 2 times I think, he told me he was not very old as that time I met him, but he understood what happened when Ron talked to him about it. Yeah, you do nothing to teacher Ted now is passed out. And even though you feel hurt, you can't talk to teacher Ted. And he was legit to us as he found us down here in Uganda. It is teacher Ted who confirmed it to me that the mission is UCOM, Uganda Christian Outreach Ministries, is answerable to warmth, and it's warmth which has done UCOM. When I met another friend, asked him about what warmth stands for in UCOM, they told us that they told me that it's warmth that makes UCOM, and warmth owns UCOM. To find out who owns warmth, I found out it's the Don, who's made warmth World Outreach Ministries Foundation. It is owning UCOM. What is the problem now? Uganda Christian Outreach Ministries to go a mess. It is a disappointment indeed that it's now our mission supreme, Mr. Damulira, Stephen Damulira Mayanja, is putting big focus to take full ownership of Uganda Christian Outreach Ministries, as very many of Ugandans think it must be. Is involved very many other ministers of God, is involved Kayanja Robert of Miracle Center, even wishing to make him senior pastor at Seguku Worship Center, is involved Alex Mitara, is involved Bunjo's John Bunjo, is involved very many pastors in this case to win full ownership of this company. But he is not involved, is involved some of our church members. Is involved some of our church members. He calls children to his house. Is involved his family member to take this full ownership of this company. I understand that things are not that easy as we meet them. I understand that Steve went through hardship in America. I understand that at one time he met with Ron. It was a great destiny upon Stephen Mayanja. But I understand even that Ron at one time introduced Stephen to the Don. And I understand how hard Stephen Damulira Mayanja is worked to build this company to praise. I understand it all. And I understand that it's not by mighty, nor by power that things are done, but it's by the Lord that we all have managed to get together, build this company, community-based company, to a better thing now, to be recognized by bigger pastors, bigger missionaries, bigger movie stars, and bigger preachers, and bigger presidents, bigger honorables have begun to recognize our company because we realized the good in it, so we came together to build its legacy. And I appeal to the world that the company Uganda Christian Outreach Ministries is owned by the Don Rockefeller of Washington, D.C., of Seattle, Washington, D.C. Museveni, the president of Uganda, and the Supreme Leader, Supreme Leader, Stephen Damulira Mayanja, are plotting ways to take full ownership of this company, regardless of we all who have made that company's legacy great. He's involved Kayanja, and Kayanja thinks he's got a right to exchange members and ministers to where he feels they must be. He's put his mouth into his welfare to warmth people. He's put his mouth to pastors. I mean, is Kayanja Robert is played it so crazy mad, and we are sure from Kayanja Robert's reactions upon property and money is a big cocaine drug lord and a doer and close to the fruits of hard druggery. It is possible that they cause complications due to heavy druggery and homosexuality and theft and sex perversity. They end up claim each and every penny from the United States of America, since they are considered also U.S. people. And the far this is gone, it is targeting this team of black people to own Uganda Christian Outreach Ministries in full authority, when they are confusing the Don's welfares with the president. It is beyond my doubt that Kayanja Robert of Miracle Center Cathedral and Damulira Mayanja of Yesu Akwagala Uganda Christian Outreach Ministries and the president of Uganda have connived together to take full ownership of Uganda Christian Outreach Ministries from the Don in Washington, Seattle, for their own good. They have messed up welfares sent through Damulira Mayanja. They have messed up parcels sent through the U.S. Embassy. What are they claiming? It is Damulira Stephen Mayanja claiming that he's got full ownership of Uganda Christian Outreach Ministries. As me, a Ugandan, a theologian, a countryman from Masolita Town Council, I accept, because all has found me here in Africa. But due to a big confusion played by Stephen Damulira Mayanja here at the mission upon each and every property and each and every cash, and Damulira Mayanja's dubiosity amongst us is put us out to speak and find out the truth about UCOM, because our time is an asset we've given to this company. Our time is an asset I've given to biblical business. My time is an asset I've given to church. It is my responsibility to present myself worth of my calling. I am a theologian called to reach out, but our country, men and women, have taken it a big tendency to fight against my mission, to fight against my occupation given to me by our late leader called Ron DeVoe of Washington, D.C. It is a great disappointment that Damulira Mayanja have joined hands with other ministers here in Uganda, claiming full ownership of Uganda Christian Outreach Ministries. I appeal to Madam Grace of World Outreach Ministries Foundation. I appeal to the Don, the chief of World Outreach Ministries Foundation. I appeal to Dre as a staff, Dr. Dre, as a staff to Warmth also. I appeal to original Ricky Ross and the managing director, Ricky Ross. Biggie. Boo. You see me? That it's a tug of war here in Uganda. Stephen, the president, and Kayanja Robert have taken on to take full authority upon Uganda Christian Outreach Ministries. Very many other lay ministers have joined hands to them to see their success. I call on you all, Warmth staff, that unless you intervene in our situation, we are not going to reach up our link with Ron from you. I understand Ron made great links to each and every one of us, and his links still stand sound in those people's lives. But if Warmth staff and chief does not intervene in what is going on here at the mission UCOM, Kayanja is taking control, and the president now is wishing UCOM to be taken by him. He's taken authority so far bad into our welfares sent by you, Warmth, and into our parcels sent at the embassy for safety. I call on the public Ron reached out to, that whatever he left into pipeline to reach people of Africa will never reach us unless this company is left as Ron had left it. Indeed, they have gone so far into theft, drugs, and it's Kayanja Robert backing up Damulira Mayanja and the president of Uganda. Thank you very much for giving me this time. I appreciate so much.